Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Again, Peterson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. He'll drop to throw, escaping the pressure right. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. An incredible play there on 4th down. 44 yards. A 10th carry now for Peterson. Ooh, with a juke. He's to the 10. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll run for it with Peterson. That gets him. Three yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into... That 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Watch him now, Barney!
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And that moment we just saw, always so special for any rookie, the first touchdown of his career.
And there's nothing like anticipation, is there? You know he's been dreaming about it, thinking about it. It's been a part of every bit of his being. And finally, it gets done. He's got to feel great right now.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Gold now out to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. To throw now on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Being chased out left. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Martavis Bryant, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, It's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. They'll let Peterson try and run it in. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. And is there bad blood here? I mean, go for looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run it now out of the gun. AP still got it. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. And this is a blowout so far as we get set. And it's 1st and goal now, but still 10 yards to go. They'll run with Peterson. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. With that last carry, Adrian Peterson has gone over 12,000 yards in his career. He becomes the 16th member of that elusive club.
How about that? The next 3 guys that are on the list that he can pass, all Hall of Famers. Thurman Thomas, Franco Harris, and Marcus Allen. No wonder his dad called him AD for all day. That man can go. Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
They'll look to throw here. His pass caught with the 4. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Adrian Peterson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the 49ers continue to roll. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. Now Heineke, flush to his right. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Up big, and they go for 2, and they get it.
I remember being in high school and seeing an article in the paper where a local columnist had said, "Why are we fighting over sportsmanship and running up the score? Just run it up on everybody and deal with it." Some people just don't care that way, and obviously this coach feels the exact same way.
So that article is saying the defense should be able to stop them.
That's what they're trying to say. Hey, if you don't want it to happen, stop them. Otherwise, quit whining.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Pass interference. Defense.
Check 26, check 26. They're coming, they're coming.
Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all, and it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep playing.
Adrian Peterson. Touchdown, 49ers. Adrian Peterson, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Oh, boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for two up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us. And they ended up going for two late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you...
San Francisco gets set to go here. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
The Niners on third down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And got his man complete. A big third down play there for the Niners. 45 yards.
And they just hit another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Robert Quinn in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he couldn't corral it. It falls down incomplete, but maybe not a big deal given this big lead.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Back to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Carry number 20 now for Peterson. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. The Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on them.